Hello online crew, how are we doing today? So for those of you that say to me, I've got no idea what to talk about on my Facebook lives, or I really don't know what to post on social media, I've got one question for you, okay? One thing to say to you. That's what we're going to talk about today on today's Facebook Live. So how are we? As we are jumping in, please say hello, put the palm tree down emoji down below. I'll get my words out in a minute. That's our mascot here for our awesome online crew community that we have here. If we've not met before, my name is Helen Martin and I'm your online crew captain at service for you guys that are mainly entrepreneurs, home-based business owners, network marketers, MLM, those in, that kind of business model. We are here to learn how to leverage social media and use modern social media strategies to build our business online. We don't want to chase anybody to buy anything off us or to go into business with us. We don't want to pin people down on the ground and go, you must join me or you must buy something off me. We truly want to attract people to us. So that's what we do here and what I teach here, and we've got the coolest community here. And I can't see your comments again today, guys. I had this yesterday, so I can't see anybody saying hello. So give me some heads. I'll pull it up on my phone. Let's see who's here. But just give me some likes and loves and see if I can pick some profile pictures of who's on today. I don't know why Facebook does this to me more often than not. Brady's on. Hello, Brady. I've picked your profile picture there. Is that, we've got Andrew that's on. Who else have we got? They're so tiny to pick your faces, but let's see who's here with me. Profile pictures. Hang on, I'll just turn the volume down there. So we have Olive, Monica, Ania, Edith, Brady. Oh, you couldn't find the palm tree, Ania. That's all right. We've got Andrew and Susan and a whole lot of other people jumping on. So thank you for being here with me, guys. If you are a member of my free Facebook group called Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners, put the little fish emoji down below. And if you're one of my online crew leaders, where are you guys? You get to put the cruise ship down below. These are the guys that we jump in and I give practical training to on helping them to grow their business online. So we don't just talk about it, we sort of do stuff in that online crew coaching community. So let's explore what I had in the description and what I said at the beginning of this video is when you truly say and you think, I don't know what to talk about on my videos, or I don't really know what to post on social media. If that's the case, then I've basically got one thing to say to you. And that's, well, what's your brand? Now that question alone might confuse you because you don't even know really what it means. So let me ask you these questions and I want you to explore this in your own mind. What do you stand for? What do you want to be known for? What do you want to help people with? Just start with those kind of questions. Who do you want to help? So is it everybody? And if you say yes, then you don't know your brand, basically. Okay? So let me say this again. There's a lot of people here on my page that have got this nailed down and have been through this with me quite a bit. So there's some that are going to be experienced in this area and know exactly what I'm talking about, and it's just going to reinforce what they already know. Some of you have not really probably thought about this before, but it might enlighten you a little bit about what you should be doing in the future on social media. And some of you are going to be completely clueless to this and it's not something you've thought about before. So I have a lot of people at the moment in a video challenge that I've got going, and a lot of those people will say the same thing. It's like, I don't really know what to talk about or post. So I'll say it again. My question to you is, have you ever sort of thought about what you want your brand to be on social media? So you can take this one of a couple of ways. It's like you might be that person that's passionate about people getting out of the 9 to 5, and that, want to give show and be an inspiration for other people, to let them know that they don't have to grind the 9 to 5. Or maybe you do need to grind the 9 to 5 for a while, but work on your side gig with the intention of getting out of the 9 to 5. So that might be what you stand for. That might be what you want to help people with. That might be what you want to be known for. You want to be known as the person that inspires other people to live the dream. Now, a caution, a warning with that, guys. That's all awesome. And I get a lot of you guys that's what you want to stand for. But when you're saying that and everyone else is saying it, how do you stand out from the crowd? How do your Facebook Lives or your posts stand out from everybody else that's living the dream, time freedom, all the rest of it? You need to work out what your brand is. You need to work out what exactly is that you stand for and you want to be known for. And you need to talk about that over and over and over and over and over again. So when people look at you, they know what you're about. So when people go on social media and they talk about this and they talk about that and they talk about this and they talk about, it confuses people. So people don't really know what they stand for or what they're really about or what they're promoting, or even if they're in a business at all. It just confuses people. But if you're entertaining and sharing your life and you're weaving that in with something that you're really passionate about and you stand for, then you're going to start building a brand. So the other side of it is that we don't want to build a brand and not be a person. So there's some people that set up business pages and it's all business, 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 push, 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 live the dream, live the dream, live the dream. That's not being personable either. So we need to blend this vision that you've got for your business, work out what your brand is, how do we make you stand out from the crowd while being your own person and your own unique, genuine, authentic self at the same time. Are you confused? There's a lot of elements to this, and we don't want you to do one or the other. We don't want you to sit on social media and go, live the dream, live the dream, live the dream, live the dream, and you're just living the dream like everyone else is living the dream. If you don't have credibility and authority yet, if you're making a crap load of money and you can tell people that, and you can share living the dream, and you're living in airplanes and boats and cruises and beaches, and you're on the Caribbean most of the months of the year, then you've got a story most people don't have, and go for it. And those people will naturally attract attention to themselves because they've got something that you want. You aspire to those people. So let me ask you, do you have that credibility and authority yet? For majority of you, I would say no. Even, in business alone, in this network marketing sort of space, do you have that credibility and authority yet? Maybe not. So for you guys that are promoting living the dream, are you living the dream yourself? Like, is that a story that you can tell because you already have that credibility and authority? If you don't, you need more guts to it, guys. You can want to live the dream and be aspiring to live the dream yourself, but you're probably going to have to have more guts to your brand to make you stand out from the crowd, because you can't have those pictures on the Caribbean and you've made $5,000, 15 minutes ago, and, all those kind of things. So we need to nail down your brand a little bit more. Those of you that are attached to a business with an actual product in an industry like health and wellness or travel or finance or makeup or skincare, whatever it is, that might be your brand. Okay, so there's two distinct differences here, whether you've got products behind your business or you're sort of living the dream. You need to assess where you're at, what your business model is, and how you set up this brand for yourself. Because if you don't know what to talk about on social media or what to post on social media, it's a clear indication to me you don't really know, you haven't really found your position yet in the marketplace. You don't really know how you're branding yourself, to the marketplace moving forward. So give you an example. Me, I am in a health and wellness company. That's my network marketing company, okay? And I have a separate page than this one that's all about health and wellness. I actually don't have time for that page, so I'm not even going live over there at the moment. But I keep it there. There's 10,000 people over there. And I still put up, recipes and different things because that's the kind of company I'm in. And when I've got more time, whenever that might be, I can get far more active on that page and create curiosity, intrigue around my products for my company. And I've got 10,000 people to talk to over there. But how am I building my brand over there? It's about health and wellness. That's the brand. It's about giving awesome, healthy recipes to people and tips and inspiration on health and wellness. And you build up a profile there. It does help that I am a qualified personal trainer, believe it or not. And I still teach at the gym once a week. I teach my pump class. So, I teach people how to lift weights properly and all the rest of it. And that's on my page and it gives me some credibility over there. Some of you may not have that, but you don't need it. You just need to lead with value. So you learn something and you teach it. You learn something and you teach it. Different from the lifestyle one. What are you teaching? So you just need to be really clear about how you're inspiring people and what is it that you're going to bring on either your personal page or your business page. But I would say to you, if you are serious about this moving forward, you should have a business page. Even if you're not full on actively building the business page, you should be starting one because the future of Facebook is private. So there is going to be a time in the future when you're not going to be able to do as much on your personal profile as you do sort of now. It's going to be limited. Okay, so you should be starting a business page of some sort if you don't already have one. Or if you have one, do you need to change the branding on it? Okay. I've got, apologies again, I can't see any comments today. So if you're interacting with me, that's awesome. I can't see anything, so I'll just go back after the video and pick up on your comments there. But if we go back to the product side of it, so that's sort of my health and wellness page and I give recipes. So I'm giving value on, a particular topic. Take my page here. So this is my Helen Martin page. And you guys, when you sort of look at me or you turn up and listen to my lives, you sort of know what I'm about, don't you? You know what I'm going to teach you. You know what I'm talking about 95% of the time. You know what I'm training you on. You know it's all about social media and I'm teaching you to come into the modern world, the online world, and create a brand and a profile and a presence and build fans and followers and lead with value on it. You know what I do here. This is my brand. So when people look at me, it's like, oh yeah, that social media chick. There's this girl called Helen Martin and she teaches all this social media stuff. Like that's what people see me as. So let me go back to those original questions. What do you stand for? I stand for cleaning up this industry. I stand for let's not be pushy network marketers anymore. Let's get rid of that. And let's learn how to attract people to us, then annoy people. I've already gone on my bandwagon about that earlier. Was that yesterday? That was only yesterday's live about the spammy tactics that a lot of people use in this industry, which turns people off, which we all have to wear. So everyone else that's spammy out there, you and I have to pick up the pieces from that. So what I stand for is raising the level of professionalism in this industry. Let's utilize and leverage social media because there are hundreds of thousands of millions of people that you can get in front of and you can find your perfect prospect through social media that you can't in the traditional way. So many benefits. And I talk about that often. Like those of you guys that know me a little bit better, you know what I stand for and the passion that I have for cleaning up this industry. I can't do it as a lone voice, that's for sure. But I can put my little mark on the world and I can try. But you guys know what I do here. My branding is now a video at the top of this page. It's not a picture, it's a video. But if you watch that video, it's like, hi, I'm Helen Martin and I help home-based business owners bring their business online by talking about attraction marketing, social media strategies, video marketing, personal development, that kind of stuff. Like you guys know what my brand is. That's my brand. Okay? What's your brand, guys? When you know what you stand for, you know what you want to help people with, you know the type of people that you want to help, you know what it is that you want to be known for. I want to be known as the health girl. I want to be known as the travel person. I want to be known as somebody who inspires people. I want to be known as the finance person. Like, what do you want to be known for? When you know that, and you can build that into your social media marketing and lives and posts and stuff like that, you'll naturally start building up a brand and you'll get known for that thing. When you get known for that thing and you're very clear about what it is that you're doing, who you want to help, what you want to teach people about, you won't be lost for content. You still might think, oh, what am I going to talk about tomorrow? Like, I go live 5 days a week. Like, I often think about, what am I going to teach them this week? What am I going to teach them next week? Like, 5 lives a week every week is a lot of content for me to come up with for you guys. So I'm not saying you're never going to question what you're going to talk about, but I'm not short of knowing the types of things that I'm going to tell you. Okay, so I'm not going to come on here and suddenly talk about how to grow roses or fertilizer. I just say that because Dad's out in the road because it's garden. It just prompted me to talk about roses. He just turns up. I didn't even know he was here. Just does all our weeding, and we got 5 acres here, so it's a big garden. He's 86 out there weeding my garden. Anyway, I digress. So, and I don't jump in on here and talk about something completely random like, you know, horses or the V8 race cars or MotoGP or photography, or like, I'm not random like that. I know what I want to teach you guys. I know the people that I'm trying to attract. And when you talk about that, you attract the right tribe. If there's not somebody that wants to know about how to build their business on social media, they're not going to even be here and listen to me. And that's awesome because they're not my tribe. Is this making sense? It's really hard not seeing any of your comments. But what I'm trying to get through to you, if you guys really think, especially the newbies to the video challenge, and you think, I really don't know, and then maybe that's why you joined the video challenge, and I hope you've learned a bucket load, because I've given you a bucket load and we're not finished yet. Okay, so that may be one of the reasons why you go into something like a video challenge, go, I don't really know what to talk about. Like, I know I want to go live. I know I want to increase, my value on social media. I know I want to get more eyeballs on me, but I really just don't know what to talk about or what to post. Ask yourself, what do you want to be known for? What do you want to help people with? Who is it that you want to attract, and talk to that person. And then keep delivering the same message. So when somebody starts delivering the same message and giving value on the same kind of content, you can't help but start build a brand. Because people will start to get to know you as that person. Like, people know me as somebody that teaches people social media. So, but for a particular industry, not everybody. It's not for everybody building social media. It's for people with home-based business owners that I concentrate on and give value to you guys. So I'm very clear about who it is I'm talking to. I'm very clear about who it is I want to help. And I'm very clear about what it is I want to teach you guys. And there is a mountain of information, because social media moves so fast, that I can get to teach you guys. But I'm very, very laser focused on what I do, and therefore I find the right people that come and listen to me, so you attract your tribe. So if you want to grow a following, you want to build up fans, you want to build up friends that want to listen to you, on social media, and you're doing lives moving forward, what is it that you want to concentrate on to get known for? Do you want to, like, if you're in a health and wellness company, do you want to be known as somebody who gives out great tips on general health and wellness? Give value on that. If you're with a travel company, like, start talking about travel destinations and travel destinations for different budgets. How do you get cheaper, hotels and stuff like that? Like, give people tips. If you're in makeup, like, or jewelry or things like that, don't just sell your stuff and do live sales. Actually do some lives about some tips to help people, and do all of that for free. So people start to get to know you as the makeup person or the skincare person, whatever. And this is where, with branding, we don't brand ourselves with the name of our company. You can do that without mentioning the name of your company or showing pictures of the products that you're actually using, like here's my blush and, you know, whatever. Watch out for the blush, Andrew, or any other guys that are listening. You know, you don't want to mention the name of your company or your product because it's game over. Then your secret's out. And people just go to Google and look at the information. They don't even need to talk to you anymore. They don't need to message you. You've just given all your secrets away of what company you're with. So that's a whole different topic. I've actually, just to let you guys know, I've completely updated a video series that I've just done. It's my 5-part video series where I go through all of this in quite detail. I'm just putting the finishing touches on it. It should be ready later today or tomorrow in my time zone. So I might just put it up on my website and on this page. It'll be completely for free. But those of you that want to know more about this and how it all works and what you need to be aware of on social media, that's going to be a free video series. I've already got a video series, but I've updated all the videos, okay? So you can all get access. I'll let you know when it's ready. Just doing the techie stuff. I put a post on this page last night. I spent hours trying to work out some techie stuff yesterday. And my son, my 12-year-old, I just aged him. My 12-year-old son walks in from school with his, I've got a PC and he's got a, what do you call it? A Mac, Apple Mac, Air Mac Pro or whatever. I don't know what he's got, but it's a Mac anyway. And he's like, oh, Mum, you just do this. And I'm like, I can't actually get that application on a PC. It doesn't work. And he's like, Mum, you need an Apple. And he just took over and did it. And it sped up my process by hours and hours and hours. I'm still putting some finishing touches on it. But don't you love kids and technology? I might end up hiring him sometime in the near future just to do my techie stuff, because, you know, and you guys in the video challenge know this as well, the techie stuff can sometimes slip us up with things that we're trying to do that we just sort of can't do. But I really want you guys to think about what it is you want to be known for on social media and create a common theme for yourself. So a common theme, you'll start talking about the same type of topic over and over and over again. So ask yourself, what do you want to be known for on social media? And then create topics around that give value to people over and over and over again. Okay? Those of you that are still dabbling on a personal page and you're posting on your personal page pictures of your products, join my team. That is so the wrong way to do it in this modern day of social media. So yes, that's a social media strategy, but that strategy worked about 5 years ago. It does not work today. It annoys people. It puts them off. It doesn't position you as authority. It doesn't build your brand. All it does is make you look like a salesperson or a sales rep for a company that sells that stuff. You're not positioning or elevating your credibility and authority on social media in any way when you post like that. It's just, you're a sales rep for a company and it's buy my stuff. So if you're going to last on social media and you want to get people to follow you and buy stuff off you and go into business with you, you need to start thinking about what you want your brand to be moving forward. Go back to those questions. What do I actually want to be known for? When people look at you, what do you want them to think about you? What do you want them to immediately resonate with you? You know, when you look at people and you think, oh, that's that girl that's into, she's really good at horse riding, or, you know, whatever. There are things that you associate with certain people because of what they portray to the world, the activities that they do, what they say, and the actions that they take. So what can you say and what actions can you take on social media that start to build up that brand for yourself in a particular niche? If you're one of these network marketers that sits there and go, my product, anybody can use my product. So male, female, all age brackets, all countries of the world, anybody can use my product. You're missing the boat majorly. Marketing doesn't work that way, guys. You need to narrow it down to a customer, what we call a customer avatar. Like, who's your perfect customer? Are they male? Are they female? How old are they? Where do they live? What do they do? Are they in a job? Are they desperately trying to get out of a job? Do they have kids? Are they a mum? Maybe they want to stay home with their kids and not go back into the workforce because they're on maternity leave. Who's your perfect customer? You need to know that, and you need to talk to that person over and over again in your social media. and talk about whatever value it is that you want to bring to that person, and you will slowly start to build authority and credibility in a particular area that you want to be known for. Okay? I hope this is making sense to you guys. If it's not and you need help in this area, actually, a couple of weeks, I'm starting the next round of my branding course. It'll be my 11th round of my branding course, where we build a page or rework an existing page. We work out your brand, we work out your content creation, we set it all up properly, all that kind of stuff. Like, if you need help with branding, just go to my website, helenmartinonline.com. There's a red graphic there that says build your brand on Facebook. I start the next round in September. I think it's 2nd of September. So if you need help with this kind of stuff, there is nothing more important for you on your social media journey than sorting out your brand first. Because I'll tell you, you can waste weeks, months, years on social media going live and doing all sorts of random stuff that doesn't build your credibility and authority. It doesn't niche you down to a particular focus, because you're all over the place. So if you're all over the place, your viewers will be all over the place, and it's going to be really difficult for people to know, like, and trust you on a particular topic. So what's your topic? Sort it out once and for all. Like, just really think deeply about this, because you want your efforts on social media to count. You want to build yourself up as an authority and a credible figure on social media, that people get to know, like, and trust you. And when people know, like, and trust you, then they will buy from you. But it's not one or the other. It's not just all lifestyle and I'm a cool person and I'm showing a fabulous life and people don't know what to do with that. And it's not all business on a business page and you're spruiking something all the time, but people don't know what you sell, or it's sales on a business page. You're one person. You're a human being with a personality, with a smile, with a life that has a business on the side. So work out how you can gel you're uniquely you know what I'm trying to say, your authenticity, your voice. Find your own voice on social media. Do not copy somebody else's. Don't copy what other people are doing all the time. You've got to find your own brand. You've got to find your own flair. You've got to find your own things and value that you want to bring to the marketplace that makes you stand out from the crowd. And you're just not doing the same things that everybody else is doing, because you don't stand out. You might have a similar message to other people, like health and wellness people are going to be health and wellness people. People teaching social media are all going to be social media people. But what's your edge? What is it that you can bring to the marketplace that nobody else can? Give people a reason to follow you and be really clear about it. When you're clear about what you want and what you're delivering to the marketplace and how you can help people, you will find people that will follow you for the right reasons. Okay? There is so much to consider with branding. This is just a little bit of an intro for those of you that don't have much awareness around this and you're still posting all those spammy pictures on your personal profile of products and join my business and whatever. You're shooting yourself in the foot. You're annoying all your family and friends. People are unfriending you and you probably don't even realize it. They're going to Google and looking at your company information anyway, and they don't need to message you because you've given all your secrets away. It's not how you want to build this business model on social media in this day and age. Okay? Think bigger, brand yourself, not your company. So you build yourself up as an authority and credibility, and when you get more fans and followers, the momentum will build. People will get to know, like, and trust you, and when people know, like, and trust you, they buy off you. Okay? It's the same, like, there's people all around you guys that love to buy. There are people probably right in front of your face that would buy something off you. People love to buy, but they do not like to be sold to. They don't like the used car salesman strategy where, you're pushing your stuff on people. What do you want? What can I get you? You should have this. This is on sale. Whoop-de-doo. Fantastic. Don't push it on me. I'll come to my own conclusion if I want it or not. So when you start leading with value instead of leading with your hip pocket, things change. Okay, things generally change. Okay. Kids are best for techie stuff. My boys help me a lot. Yeah. Hey, Donna. Okay, so I'll go back to the comments after. I've probably talked long enough. Yeah, I have talked long enough already. So I'll go back to the comments after. If you've got any questions, let me know. But what I want to leave you with is that thought of, if you're still really confused of how to move forward with social media, and you're thinking, I really don't know what to talk about moving forward, or I don't know what to post moving forward, then ask yourself those questions to see if you can narrow down your focus a little bit about what you want to be known for, what you stand for, what do you want to help people with, and who do you want to help. It's not everybody. If you think it's everybody, you're missing the point. It's actually not everybody. It's males, it's females, it's a certain age bracket, it's a certain demographic. It could even be in a certain country. It could be, somebody in corporate that wants to get out. It could be a mum that wants to stay at home. You work out who your perfect customer is and talk to that person on your social media presence and post. And when you've got your vibe going on, you know what you're all about and what do you want to portray to the world, your vibe will attract your tribe. And those that aren't your tribe will self-eliminate themselves, and that's exactly what you want. You only want to attract the people that resonate with what you're saying, your story, and what your brand is going to be moving forward. And that's exactly what you want. Okay, so have a think about it. If you need help with it, helenmartinonline.com, find the red graphic and build your brand on Facebook. Okay, join me in the next round of the branding course. Those of you that have done the branding course, can you let the others know what you got out of that? I can't share enough the importance of this little piece of your journey before you full on go into social media and start doing Facebook Lives on an ongoing basis, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week. You've got to have your brand nailed down first before you start doing that on a really serious note. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. Okay. So, watch out for my free video series as well, which, hopefully I'll be able to say to you tomorrow that it's available. So we'll see about that. Okay. So thanks for joining me today, guys. It's always a pleasure to be here. I so adore and appreciate my online crew community. You guys are truly amazing. And I don't know if you know how much I appreciate you guys, and anybody that joins our community, truly appreciate you. So I will see you the same time, same place. Maybe not the same place. Depends on football. I'm not sure. But I'll see you at the same time tomorrow. Okay, guys. Bye.